Yes, coming to the non-cursive handwriting part of this book, the same book. One side you had cursive handwriting and you have a non-cursive handwriting also. It's a bonus. Somehow, I suggest you to write in cursive handwriting. It's only a suggestion from my side. Non-cursive is not wrong. Somehow, I have my own favorism, my flair for cursive style. I have reasons also for that. Reason one, you can save time when you're writing cursive. Reason two, it looks so professional, so great, so impressive. Reason three, communication is better in cursive handwriting. And this non-cursive part is a bonus. As I told you, let's work on non-cursive also. Non-cursive is not wrong. You can also write in non-cursive handwriting. What is wrong is using a font in your handwriting. Maybe for a regular handwriting, I don't want you to use any font. Maybe some fonts like Chancery font, Jaf Chancery font, which are very close to Lucida font. Please don't use fonts for handwriting. Maybe for regular handwriting, you can use only cursive handwriting or non-cursive handwriting. Both are okay. But only thing is when you're writing in non-cursive, I was asking a school boy to write a word legend. That fellow had a little gap, more gap, an additional gap after the letter G, and the word was looking like leg and end. Just because there was an unwanted gap, additional gap in between G and E, this word legend was looking like two different words like leg and end. So do take care of non-cursive handwriting. Non-cursive is also okay. I've seen thousands of people writing very beautiful non-cursive handwriting also. Let's start the non-cursive handwriting part of this particular book. As I gave you the instructions in cursive handwriting, I gave you same instructions for holding the writing instrument. I gave a separate set of basic strokes. Basic strokes are really a secret of your handwriting. As I told you, let me remind you, my dear friends, letters are not designed on a whole. Letters are actually the combination of the strokes. The more convenient you are with the basic strokes, the more convenient you are with the letters. Remember that. So, basic strokes is a base for your letter. Letter is a base for your handwriting. So, start some more basic strokes. After practicing the basic strokes, you can practice all the letters like this. See, for the first time, I've given all the letters in a very, very big size. See, to visualize a letter, you need the letter in a bigger size. See the letter bigger size? You can trace with your finger or you can trace with your pencil like this. You can trace with a pencil or you can trace with your index finger. By tracing with the index finger or with the pencil, your mind will conceive a letter. Once the letter is there in the mind, you can produce it whenever you need it. Wherever you need it. Whenever you need it, wherever you need it. So trace all the 26 lowercase letters. You all know I'm very comfortable with the small letters in the beginning because 95% of the handwriting is with the small letters. Then slowly move on to the cap letters. Practice all the non-cursive cap letters. These cap letters are also called as block letters. After practicing all the non-cursive cap letters and small letters, practice them in alphabetical order once again. Just go with the small letters first, then go with the cap letters, then immediately I want you to practice both together. One cap letter, one small letter in the page number 20, 21. You can practice both the capital letters and small letters. Master non-cursive capital letters, non-cursive small letters first. You will not be comfortable with the words in non-cursive handwriting if you are not comfortable with the page number 20, 21. So if you are not comfortable here, go back to the previous pages, practice once again, practice thrice, 10 times, 20 times. Only then you will be moving ahead to the page number 22. Just like cursive handwriting, even in non-cursive handwriting, you have three zones. Lowercase letters are divided into three zones: upper zone, middle zone, and lower zone. But the number is not same. In cursive handwriting, you had different number, and in non-cursive handwriting, you have different number of middle, upper, and lower zone letters. Coming to the number of middle zone letters, it is 14, not 13, unlike cursive. Coming to the lower zones, it's only 5. You have 5 lower zone letters. So I want you to practice all the 26 small letters in 3 different zones: upper, middle, and lower zones. So after practicing all the non-cursive lowercase letters in 3 different zones, upper, middle, and lower zones, let us take some words. Just like you have practiced in cursive handwriting, let us focus on 4 different kinds of words in English. All the dictionary is made up of these 4 kinds of words only. 1, words with the middle zone letters. There are hundreds and thousands of words just with middle, and middle zone letters. You will not find even one upper zone letter. You will not find even one lower zone letter. Exclusively with the middle zone letters we have. So page number 23 and 24 of the non-cursive part of your book, practice words with a just middle zone letters. Then move on to the page number 25 and 26. You have a second combination called middle and upper zones. Here, a very, very beautiful combination, all research-based combination, middle and upper zone letters. Page number 25 and page number 26, you have words with middle and upper zone letters. Let's move on to the third part of these words, third kind of words. Page number 27 and 28, you have words purely with the combination of middle and lower zone letters. All the words here in the page number 28, 29, all the words in the page number 27 and page number 28 are the combination of middle and lower zones. It's a peculiar combination. Practice words with the middle and lower zone. Now coming to the page number 29 and 30, these are the words with all the 3 zones. Your hand is moving to the middle zone, from middle zone to upper zone, from middle zone to lower zone. At a stretch in when you're writing a word, conveniently experiencing all the 3 zones, middle zone, upper zone twice to it, lower zone also twice to it, but only thing is towards down. So page number 29, page number 30, you have the combination of middle, upper and lower zones. All the words are based on these 3 zones. So page number 31 of the non-cursive part of your book deals with the spacing. Remember friends, when there is no space in between small letter C and small letter L, it looks like D. I wanted to write a word clip, it looks like dip. So your word close may look like dose, your word clear may look like deer, and sometimes when you write a word clutch, it may look like Dutch. So to be very comfortable in presenting your ideas, because handwriting is a means of beautiful communication, be very conscious with the spacing. So keeping that in view, practice some words with a wonderful spacing. In your notebook also, you can practice some more words with a convenient spacing among the letters of a word, neither too much nor too less. Then moving on to the page number 32, this deals with a baseline. See, for a letter, if you are writing it on a line, especially on a single rule paper, that line acts as a base. That's why this line is called as baseline. Do take care of the baseline. Sometimes, my dear friends, I used to observe only because of the issue called baseline issue. Let me explain. A child, a student, is very comfortable making a letter, using zones, using spacing, speed writing. Everything is good. But when he is writing, when she is writing on a single rule paper, a letter is slightly moving below the line, a letter is slightly moving above the line. So your letter goes above the baseline or below the baseline. That's enough. This small minor thing is enough to spoil the total beauty of your non-cursive handwriting or any kind of handwriting for that matter. So do take care of baseline. Practice all the middle zones and upper zones, only 2 zones. Take as many words as you can with the combination of middle and upper zone and practice them. While doing it, your baseline is taken care of. Your letters are neither moving above the line nor moving below the line. You write it, take a magnifying glass, observe it, and if you are not finding it above the line or below the line, kudos to you. Practice, master it. Then coming to page number 33, you have some words to practice. 33, 34, 35, page number 36, you have sentences. So from page number 36, you have some sentences in non-cursive handwriting. Please practice all the sentences. And on page number 39, see, it's like blank. Page number 39 is a blank page. So I want you to write even lines also. Write something on your own accordingly, on your own, but maintain even lines. Make sure that your lines are neither ascending nor descending. Both will spoil the impression. So that's why write. WRITE, RAGHT. Write. So to conclude, my dear friends, handwriting is an externalization of the vibrant activity which is already going on inside your mind. Your handwriting can be a supporting factor for your success, especially when it comes to a developing nation like India. Your handwriting is like your friend. Your handwriting is an asset for your lifetime, whether it is cursive writing, or non-cursive writing. Use this book wisely. Use it twice, thrice, practice. If there are 3 techniques to make your handwriting very, very effective, the first one is techniques. The second one is practice. And the third one is practice. So you need to make your practice, which will help you to write better, to get better. So wish you all a very, very happy handwriting. Thank you so much.